Okay, so yesterday we got the transform working. Okay, yeah, that's because I don't have a server running. Yeah, so we have actual transformation. So resize works. So let's test out the next one, which is I think let me go check. Processor.go. Crop, yeah, crop. So set crop. So it's crop, and that's the JSON. And what does crop take? Width, height. Okay, so XY. Okay. So let me take this away so that I can do that. Okay. So it's width, height. Let's just do like 100. Height, and then X, Y. We're saying 0, 0. I don't know exactly where that is. Maybe it might be the center or something, or the top left corner. I don't know I don't know how the actual geometry works with images. Anyways, see if this works, and it does. Nice. So we just got a little chop of a corner. I don't know the dimensions of this image. Okay, we got a server error because, wait, let me see something. Okay, it's 300, so I can't go more than that, so that makes sense. Let's do like 200 by 200. So that should be a decent chunk of it. Yeah, that's good. So that does that, and then so it is from, I don't know, 0, 0, is that 0, 0 from, I don't even know where that is. I believe 0, 0 is here, and I cropped this part. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work. Let's add in multiple. Yeah. Okay, what was resizing? I forgot. Resize is width and height. Yeah, okay. Width. Let's do like 100. Height. 100. I don't know. This. I feel like this might. So I'm gonna apply the resize, and then that's the thing. So this probably would break, right? Because yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it breaks because when I try crop, right, I'm probably checking the current image bounds, and then yes, validate values, and then it's probably out of bounds. Which, so yeah, so I gotta do like, let's do like 50. So I have to do it of the current size. So the resize transformation, and so yeah, I resized it to 100, and I cropped it by that. And I'm curious where, like, let's do like 5, 5. I don't know, like, where does this dimension start? Yeah, it makes sense. Probably doesn't make sense, but 0, 0, 0, 0. Does like 100 work or something maybe? Yeah, it doesn't. Maybe 100 here, or let's. Where does the XY have to do? Oh, I forgot. I'm adding on. Well, yeah, actually, this should work, actually. Like, wait, why doesn't this work? Because I'm only, my next Y essentially is like let's just add 50. So the end range is like 50 or something, huh? It's kind of weird. Oh, because it exceeds the 100. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's do like some. Okay, why didn't 1-1 work then? It's a weird bug actually. Let me see. Oh wait, this rejects everything. No. I should only reject if x is greater than. All right, is x plus width is greater than bounds width or bounds. Yeah, or yeah, bounds width, and then we'll do x plus height is greater than bounds height. Right, I think these are fine. A 0 by 0. I guess actually having them 0 is fine. I don't think it makes sense to have a 0 height, 0 that. Oh wait, I already have that though. Oh, I should have deleted them because I already have that. So let me put these first though, because it makes more logical sense. Okay, maybe that'll work. Let's try this. There you go. Okay, yeah, it is from like the top right, I think. Let me do like something more dramatic. Let's do like 30. Because it has to be in the range of the thing, you know? Yeah. Okay, so it's from the center. It is from the center. Okay, but I don't know the exact math, but that seems to be fine. Okay, now what can we do? Let me delete all the FMTs because, you know, not very clean. Okay, and then image or yeah, images. FMT. FMT. Okay, that's the only one. Okay, so mostly good, but I just need to prevent from like bad like. Yeah. I guess if transform payload does not equal nil, or actually, let me look up. JSON marshalling goes or null fields. Golang. Let me see something. Yeah. JSON that. This is the wrong one. Yeah, use pointers. I guess if transform payload dot transformation is basically null, HTTP error, must, well, let me write into that, must have some fields, bad request. So for example, if I just, let me just copy this real quick and then delete everything. Nope, just delete all of these, right? This should error out. Yeah. Oops. Put this here. Okay. So yeah, of course all the headers work, body. Okay. And then there's one more processor field. There's resize and crop, rotate. There's one that we missed, so let's do that. So yeah, let's add a rotate field. So we'll do rotate spawn value. I don't know. Let's do like a 60. Like let's do like like a 90 degrees or something like that, you know? Let's try that. Must have some fields, brother. Did I not order it right? Oh, save. And then put that in. Oh, that's really weird. Why am I getting must have some fields? Or is the image? Oh, no, 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 no. Equals no. That's what it's supposed to be. Okay, something broke. Okay, let me just fix this up. There you go. Now let me try that again. Let me copy this and then delete everybody here. If this is true, unable to decode J. Oh yeah, that's obvious. This might be like unable to. This went through. Oh wow. That's really weird actually. I think it was like disallow unknown fields JSON Marshall. JSON dot, it was this, yeah. Decode. Yes, this is something I want. So I don't get like stuff like this, I'm pretty sure, right? Or like, can I even send an empty payload? Yeah, must have some field. Okay, that's what it is. Oh, okay. This is what it is. Okay, this is kind of useless then. Socket hang up. Okay, that is actually, never mind. It's a good safeguard to have because it prevents me from putting weird null values. You know? Yeah, must have some fields. And then if I try to add, ooh, no. Okay, we're back. Right. Let's say we try to add back. Let's see, like 180. I want to see what that does. Nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, 180 transformation width, height, with height. Okay, rotate, yada yada yada. Okay, okay, this is the nice one. Let's say I try to do filter green or something, you know. Obviously, that's not a thing that we expect, so this should fail. Yeah, there it is. So it should fit the archetype. We only accept specific ones like this. Let's do one more feature, and then basically, I'm basically done with this. Or two more features. A logout feature, and convert the thing. So let me do this real quick. So in the transform image, I want to add one more field, which is, nah, should I even add that? Content type. Well, okay, let me just commit this real quick. Or yeah. What was commit, right? Or stage and then commit. prevent null values from being parsed, null values from, or nil values from being passed to imaging library. We put this here. And then we can now go to processor.go. Should we put like content type, I guess? Nah, just keep it as is. It's like no point. I don't think there's a point to keep it, like change it. Oh, should I? Okay, fine. Yeah. Let's do one more, I guess, which is content type string. Well, it's a lowercase string, JSON, content type. This is spelt wrong. Okay. Content type. So if you specify a content type, so now we can add it in our transform thing, right? Right. So if okay, this is actually a good place to put it here. So it's pulled from get image ID. So basically I'll do this. If if transform payload dot transformation dot content type does not equal no, right? If it doesn't exist, we can basically just set content type to equal the just to that, right? I do need to do some validation though. Why is this complaining actually? Oh yeah, this could potentially be null as well, so that's why I need to put the pointer. Yeah. Why is this complaining? Oh, okay. Dereference it. So content type. Okay, obviously if it's not null, then we'll put the actual value here. But I need to do some sanitization here. Let me make a quick function here. Validate content content type, which is just a content type of type string, and just errors out if it's if it does something weird. So yeah, basically if I guess we can honestly just return actually just return errors dot nil or dot new, unable to convert to specified type. Yeah. Then we'll say if content type does not equal image like PNG, or content type does not equal image.png and then JPEG, or it's like image.jpg, or is it JPG? Let me look it up. Content type content type header. Image JPEG, okay. Actually, if it doesn't equal that, then return this. Otherwise, return you're chilling, you know. And then just validate that. Basically, validate content type with the transform payload dot transformation dot content type, and then of course this will error out if error does not equal return error. This will be nil. And then we just basically reassign the content type to be that instead, and kind of force a format, and yeah, basic stuff. So now I can add, so right now everything's good, everything's building, right? This is still fine because nothing is, I don't care about not having stuff, but I can do content type here. Actually, this is the wrong one. Content type, and we'll specify image. Right now it's PNG, so I want a JPEG. And yeah, this should work. Okay, it doesn't work. What went wrong? Bro, I wish I can put the errors. I'm probably doing this wrong, but how do we put the errors in so it's more clear? What happened? What was this on the transform image? Unable to transform this. Yes, it probably was that. Let me just see this real quick. Trend print. Or just print the fucking error. fmt.println error. Okay, let me see why we're not gonna do this. All right, what are you talking about? Okay, am I getting a logic wrong here? Processor.go validate oh yeah, that makes sense. There's a warning here. What is suspect about this? What? Suspect or? Content type does not equal image PNG. Content type does not equal JPEG. Yeah, I don't want any of those. Well, if it doesn't equal that, then that's bad. Otherwise, return no. Wait, what? Why am I getting a warning here? Suspect content type with booleans. Oh, yeah. If this is true, wait, is it like a JavaScript thing? I don't know. Wait, if it doesn't equal that. Oh, wait, I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, because if it's one of these, then it's not this. But if it's neither of these, that's what it is. Okay. Okay, I'm fucking stupid. Oh my god. Okay. Now this should work then. Yep. I think the type is JPEG, so perfect. And then let's do a quick feature on logout. So like, processor.go. Or okay, let me just commit this real quick. I'm gonna stage this. Okay, so allow for transformation payload to change content type. Okay, that's pretty nice. So, oh god, that's the wrong Vim. So now we basically are done with this project, low key. Actually, github.com. Yeah, I'm basically done with this project, to be honest. Basically worked on this for like a month. I low-key stretched it out. I could have obviously finished it a lot faster, but I'm really trying to get the fundamentals of Go. Like I think this is one of my favorite in terms of like structure, like, you know, repository pattern and making stuff. Obviously, it's not a very complicated project, but next project, we're doing something with WebSockets because WebSockets are fun. I'm probably gonna use the standard library. I mean, I know Golang's Gorilla is really good. Yeah, the Gorilla WebSocket. Maybe I can use that. Yeah, this is basically call the connections, write message, read message to sender, receive messages as slice of bytes. This snippet of code shows how to echo messages through these methods. What do you guys think? What should I build? I think the next one is I can maybe do like a Go backend. Yeah. Okay. To be fair, I'm not that like fond of this like site, to be honest, but it's just like a simple like. It's pretty simple. That's why I'm doing it in the first place. Yeah. Maybe should I have done Pagnation? Probably, maybe I could have probably done that, but to be fair, it's still more like cruddy, so I don't really care about that much. Next one is maybe a leaderboard system. Use auth score submission. Leaderboard updates for global leaderboard showing the top users across all games. User ranking, top players report for the top players for a specific period. Leaderboard storage, real-time updates. Yes, I think I'm gonna do this because I want to touch Redis because Redis is, I think, pretty important to understand. So basically, I already don't think I need. Well, yeah, I do need Postgres, but maybe I'll use Postgres locally this time. Like I'll use like a Docker like container and stuff. Because I need to start using that more. I'm relying too much on the like services like that. So this is my next project, but this is basically done. You guys should check it out, the Git repo. But yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna obviously set up the project structure again and get all of these requirements and Redis going. I'm probably gonna still use Postgres for user auth, and then maybe do some proper auth. Like I did a bearer token this time, right? A bearer token. I want to try using JWT, which is a little bit, I don't know if it's more complicated, but it's probably a little bit more safer, but we'll see. So yeah, we'll have to do some CRUD stuff for user auth, maybe do some cleanups, maybe see where it can improve from last project, obviously this audio upload one. And score submissions. You should be able to submit their scores for different games or activities. I'll think of a metric. Maybe we'll just do like a simple like cookie cutter thing, or like clicks or something like that. Some kind of numeric metric that is I'm scoring them on. Maybe like a mini game. I'll have like maybe some kind of endpoint where it updates some like thing. Score submission. I have to store that somewhere onto some Redis, and yeah. I'll do the mainly like project structure and think of some stuff like that. But anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.